So let's check the configuration of this 4 elements twin Yagi antenna before I ship it to Mr. Onofre Salvador of Tagum City, Davao. This antenna will be used on the amateur frequency band. So let's check the frequency response and the antenna configuration. So as usual, the elements are numbered. So you just need to put back those elements with the corresponding number on the boom and tighten it with the screw and nut. So this is the feed point. It's an SO239 connector. Make sure that you tighten the nut on the SO239. The boom serves as the holder of the SO239 feed point. We have a gamma match, and the tuning stub are put or marked with masking tapes so that you can easily put back the tuning stub in between those marking tapes. Make sure that you tighten the PL259 connection on the feed point. Same with the other side. This is now connected with the pacing harness, 1 port wavelength. So same configuration on the other end of the antenna. We have the gamma match and the masking tapes to mark the placement of the tuning stub. So now let's check the frequency response of this antenna. This is now connected to the T connector going to the nano VNA. I'm tuning this with a short piece of coaxial cable about 3 meters in length. So let's check our frequency response from the nano VNA. Let me just focus the camera. We have too much glare. Okay, we are on focus. So from this nano VNA display, we have 142.200 at the bottom of the frequency or band edge. The upper frequency is 148.2. So the requested frequency, the center frequency is 145.2 for the transmit, and the receive frequency is 144.6 for this antenna configuration. So let's check the frequency response. The cursors are currently put on the upper band edge, which is 148.200 megahertz. So let's check the SWR on screen. We have 1.75 SWR on 148.2 at minus 11.22 dB. Antenna reflection coefficient or the log mag. The antenna impedance on the band edge is 72.2 ohms at 148.2. So let's move the cursor to the center frequency by just pressing the button here. So I'm moving the car source at the center. So for 145 point, let me focus again the camera. Okay, we are at the center of the frequency. The frequency response on 145.2 is 1.12 SWR at reflection coefficient of minus 24.22 dB. So let's move it down to 144.6. So 144.6 is giving us 1.23 SWR or 1.3 at minus 19.56 dB. So let's check the lowest SWR on the lowest band, which is 142.2. It's 2:1 SWR, pretty usable from 142 to 148 megahertz. So let's go back at the center. So it's 1.15 or 1.1 or 1.2 SWR on the center frequency. 1.1 to 1.2. So assuming that all your cable terminations are correct and the length of the feed line, this is the lowest frequency that you can get from the antenna when you installed it. Assuming that the feed line has mismatched, then you can adjust the tuning stub by removing the masking tapes and adjust the tuning stub accordingly. Same with the other side. The only caveat is you have to position the tuning stub similarly on both the antennas. So that's it, and thank you for watching. This antenna is ready for shipping to Mr. Onofre Salvador, going to Tagum City, Davao. Thank you for watching.